What have we got on the... Oh yeah, we never finished this, did we? Because we actually got obliterated. I think my plan was to actually finish this one off screen, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna do it now real quick. Vast majority of this is gonna get cut, so I think if he loses, that's what... Like, that's why I died. That's why I failed the Chronicle, is because of my commander was not supposed to, they're all gunning for him, I think is the plot. It's a funny story about a tambourine, and his aunt and uncle had a time machine. Oh, fuck, I'll fight you separately. I still have my choppy hands on. You'll not stop me from having them. I can turn around, I can come back, hopefully. No. He said I only want to change directions the once. Cool. But I can... No, do the... You know what I want. Come on. Well, alright, don't then. And you too would like a taste of turnip on toast? What does a turnip taste like? I don't know that I've ever eaten a turnip. Would putting it on toast be a waste of everyone's time? I have no way of answering that question, unfortunately. Waste my time with a turnip on eBay.com. Oh, you thought you were buying something that wasn't a turnip, and now it turns out that I've just, I think, broken the law by giving you a turnip instead. What's stopping me from putting turnips on the internet? Oh no, I'll be glad to clarify. Who lives in the bunk bed under the surface of the Who? Didn't know the Who had a surface, do you? Well, now you know. All you knew of the Who were the depths. It's not usually the case, is it, really? If you think of it, you know, it's the opposite of being shallow. You completely ignore the surface level. Would that be bad? And like, I feel like maybe it would lead you to like think someone was more complicated than they are, like they actually are just really shitty for no real good reason, and you're just giving that, you're letting yourself get gaslighted at that point. You got to find the middle ground. You've got to see the entire Who, okay? Because this is about the Who, remember?
If this is fate, there is no choice but battle one.
Funny man! Oh, that wasn't actually the fun... That's what I was trying to do, and that would have worked. So if I'd done what I was expecting, I'd have done a good job. But I didn't, so it's moot, regrettably. Right. No. Swoodly woodly woodly woodly. My swoodlies are actually better than you. Okay, so let me do them. They supersede you in every way. I mostly just picked this lance because it looked cool. I don't know that it was strictly the better option. But here we are. Here we are in the liver church. Worshipping liver, or worshipping with liver. Or if the liver just has a god who is here. What does the liver god want from me? What does the liver god want for free? What sort of bargains does your god desire? I will get them near the fire. Get off. Thank you for getting off. Oh, you've still got points. Poke. I got a pointy poke though, thrust. Stitch you to the fabric of hell. You're leaving... You've left. Well, who to you, all friends of the country, because I'm not letting it go unopposed. Well, you've fucked it now, Sandy. I've got a knife. I'll knife you all to fuck. You'll be rewarded in hell for all the snoof that's killed you. Okay, I don't know really what I'm doing with this. It was the first weapon I came across that increased health. We're trying to get through them. We're trying to... Oh, I can run away. I can... Hoo-hoo. I can... Hoo-hoo. I could do a forward roll. Right? There's all sorts that I'm capable of. I'm so powerful with my knife, look. Rar. The bombs I've got are lions' heads. So like, that's snoofer solidarity as well. Suplex! Don't break your spine like that. Is anything? I could do an absolute sweep if I want. If indeed it'll land. Absolute sweep! Aha, you thought you'd accomplished something, but you didn't. It turned out to just be a dream. I can do wrestling moves still. Whee! I'm glad I got it to hit once. Particularly because I'm unlikely to use this again. It's not really working out for me. What do we think the odds are that Confront actually gets there in time? Very useful for this sort of thing, but my god, we need to put some wheels on him fast. Good for me. This is primarily my job. You must let a snoofus arrive. There's a garbage boat in the night sky and it's ready to bring you to your lord. If you're not quick on the draw, I'll bore you with stories of my aunt's plasticine ankle. There are surprisingly many uses for such a thing. She mostly used it to hide weapons, concealed poisoned blades. Yes, there's a lot you can do with plasticine if you've the mind, if you've the cunning. The Guile of Plasticine, Auntie! Just remembered I own a Venetian Harlequin mask. It's a shame that it will not stay on your actual face for love nor money. It's like very much a decorative thing, and I kind of wanted the exact opposite of that. To be honest, I thought Waft would do good. I remembered Waft doing a good job, and I decided to be Waft for a bit, and it's really not paid dividends at all. Okay, the chuckling toenail brothers can get their revenge at least, one would hope. I'm not so sure. Oh, I can sort of wee. I can nudge you to the floor. I can. I'm gonna fuck you in the eye. Ah! Take. Oh, that's a lovely swish. Got glugly, 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 wurgly. Glugly wurgly was not enough to win us the day. Now we're gonna have to come all the way back. This is so annoying. This time we're gonna get you. This time we're gonna get you with a big knife. You're gonna blink and you're gonna miss it. We'll be too quick. Big knife! Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so I may have oversold the bigness of the knife. But you know what? Ah! The fairest masters of them all give you the wall that you want. But not everyone can. So don't ask everyone. Only ask the masters of the wall, or whatever I said. The fairest ones among them. Not everyone has the authority. Well, I span at you, so you are afraid now. Alright, you're like, oh god. Not talk. Potion of absolute failure! Oh no! I forget that just saying the potion doesn't make them drink it. I need to work on that! Oh, yes! Whew. With the one I knew the least about. Yeah, you can't headbutt the prince anymore, will you? I may have retreated, but you will as well. And you cannot come back. Excellent. Time to mince it all. Give me your cryptic knowledge again. I'll fight you.
Decisive battle.
I beat you relatively easily last time, I think. Although I think maybe that I had Lizard with me. So who knows? Let's see what we can replicate. Here, you thought you could fuck the opera house off to the side, but you didn't. Well, this is boding not tremendously well for me, strictly speaking. But you've got knives in you. Oh, I've got knives in me. You got a knife in me. You got a knife in me. Please don't kill me. And you're miles away from your nice I'm dead. You just remember there's a man called Fred. Now get in the fucking sky. Knock his tent down, said the oyster to the king. I made it here. Your plan is bad. Scheme spoiling has succeeded. What have you got beyond schemes then, eh? Nothing, I bet. You know, okay, you've got a very nice cape and floofy shoulders, but can you kick me to death before? Why am I on fire? Oh, fuck! Okay, you've covered me in gunpowder or something, so when you kick me, I fall down. It's an interesting strategy. Oh, fuck! Stop that! It's really getting a bit on my nerves now. The swish! The swish. Oh, the second swish. They're never expecting the second swish. The fools. Eat a chestnut in the bath. You will be here once again. They're from us. Hey? So are they... But the rebels were recruited from us anyway, so why would they not keep the armor? Are you trying to imply that they're backed by the actual Empire? Is Emperor Strife staging a rebellion for his own amusement? What's going on? This game hates you knowing what the wars are about. And I just... But, you know, at the time, like, receding memory. Okay. Certainly feels like it. He's standing on us. Or near us. I've listened to you. Is this the only way I know how to live? Cinematic parallels. Hoo 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 hoo. Come out on the field and I'll greet you. Let's do a big war. We're doing it at night this time though, so you know, a bat might be awake. We've got a circular tent this time. Yeah, I expected as much as well. I'm not really sure why you felt it was worth commenting on. Who's down here actually? Okay, some big people, but it's fine to fight them. We're gonna stop you at the road. I'm part of the Birmingham Road Stoppers Society. I'm so good at stopping roads, they don't even care that I don't live in Birmingham. Because I've stopped so many roads for them regardless. They're like, the place would crumble without me, they freely admit that. It galls them. They'd like more. They've asked me to move to Birmingham, but I'm like, no, and then I run away and I stop another road on my way out. Please be a stronger candidate for Marriage Wars. Alright, the new game show where I just completely just ruin your relationship with military grade hardware. You've all got knives! Isn't that romantic? I was gonna point out that I know very few moves with them, but like these ones have relatively few moves. There's a feature of the character creation weapon sets is that the move sets are less complex. No, you don't understand. But to be fair, neither do I. So it's normal. It's normal. It's normal to think like a rat. I can spin in the air a bit. I can sort of sweep away everything your leg is. But I can just sort of poke the sky. Oh! You're out in the open. I should probably actually like survey the battlefield. See who's got what to... Rudiger. See, I'd never have known about Rudiger and his maid. Oh, our snoofy teacher. He's out here snoofing as well. There's no one here. We knew that? Okay, I guess for some reason they were waiting for that. But I knew that. Fine. Well, nonetheless, I'll burn every portrait.
Prefer not to do this.
Everything you've ever painted. You've got a quiver of arrows, but no bow. What's the point? Just get rid of it. Put another sword there. You're clearly not fond of pretzels, so don't pretend you are by pretending to be fond of archery. All right, because we know the two go hand in hand, as do we all. Right, but is flip. Is fish. It doesn't really work when you're pushing us further apart every second. Every minute of every fiberglass door. And then you have to question me, the champion of points, the only one who can beat the arcade machine. They programmed it with my DNA. It doesn't engage the win sequence unless you are me. Or you have my fingers. Or blood, so if you're like a vampire, you might be able to trick it for like about half an hour after giving me a funny chomp. But don't count on it always being true. You just fell over after all that. It helps me, but fuck. Call me Thruff but Terabyte. And I'm gonna show you why. It's because of these! You've got a flute or a clarinet or something. It can extend. I think an extendable clarinet is a strange weapon. And that time I made you fall off properly. Oh god. Oh god. Let's not rap about fish. Here's another blade that I have yet to demonstrate mastery with, so I'm going to blade you about it. Oh. Oh no, it's the Saint. The only thing I'm afraid of is a saint in a scarf who does that! I've got no choice but to remove his neck if I want to. Okay, I can jump over you. I think we're all very glad about that, at least. Okay, kicky. Kicky. And then... Ooh. Swish. Kicky swish. I'm the master! Look at that. You can't defeat me when I'm this. The thimbles we have are better than yours. The cement better than yours. The pretzels better than yours. Bagels superior. Oh, I would possibly not have sent you to an attacker location if I'd known you were half dead. My shotgun's funnier than yours. It makes a clown noise. I'm not sure what a clown noise is. I guess honking? It depends on whether you want to attribute that to the clown itself, I guess. You know, clowns have equipment for such noises. Unless the clown's a goose. Have you trained a goose in the art of clownery yet? That's what what year is it? Have clown geese been invented? If I'd known when this was set, I'd know what clowns to pack antidotes for. But you have yet to tell me. Whoa, I did little big circles. Play with everything. No, not when I'm trying to do my look. You've done that twice now while I was trying to do the same. Alright, here, look. Well, you've still got to stand where it can hit you. Oh god, the quick legs. Oh god. When you're... Oh, right, I will truncate your biography. I swear to God, I will edit it down. I'm gonna remove everything about your 20s. And that was when you invented the serum, so no one's gonna know you invented the serum anymore. Fear me, for I am a wombat. I'm gonna prove that to you now. Really? Just straight off the waft? You're not even gonna make him turn around, have a funny discussion with me? Is he a specific turtle of terror? Who is he?
You really want to do this?
It's just somebody's child. Why did oh god, okay. So that might explain why you specifically got, like, strange time night fever. Right? That's my name. And your name is gonna be that soon as well. because I'm changing everyone's birth certificates to become them. My fiendish ploy avoids lemonade. What does invoids mean? It somehow simultaneously involves and avoids lemonade. And it's that paradox that will allow me to change history. I've disrupted the time stream, that's my dastardly ploy. I can revive the boat demon now. Oh fuck. This is... What are you're gonna hit me with all sorts of things. Specifically the nunchucks that you brought! Oh, the nunchaku! The nunchaku with your face on them! They've not actually got your face on them. Is your face just a blank image of the side of a nunchaku? If it is, I don't want to alarm you, but you may be a weapon of war instead of a normal human like you might have thought you were. Oh, fuck. I can twiddle. I can twiddle at things beyond your comprehension. Oh shit! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me for the final time on the new. Okay. Turkey, terrible. It's time for the fish fingers belay. No, I've ordered you to remain still. Okay.
You are not worthy to challenge me.
How much health did the building have remaining? Can I recover for a bit before the other attacker arrives? Was there another attacker? My brain has been destroyed by all of this pressure and stress. Okay, there was one. And we might be okay. But that is a night. Unfortunately. Oh, but we've still got you deep in the heart of us, so maybe that'll be something. Yes, you've got your pointy hell, your Rudiger! It's Rudiger indeed! Oh, Rudiger's beyond. Rudiger's above and below, I'm afraid. Oh god. He's gonna continue to Rudig. He'll Rudig me into an early grave. What are you holding it by at the bottom there, can I ask? That doesn't seem to be anything. You've gone strange with the length of it, but I'll accept everything about who you are if you leave now. Alright? All you have to do is admit that you're French. Okay? It's nothing to be ashamed of, really. Like, there's been a lot of stigma put about. Because they had the nerve to, like, not go to specific wars for us. And then have labour unions. Humphrey's back in the game. And it's a game of checkers where the only winner is me. I mean, I guess a game of checkers typically only has one winner, but like, what's remarkable about this is that I'm not even playing. Okay, that's how you know, basically, that it definitely has to have been rigged. My son drinks. The floor sinks. There's a terrible man. Oh, well, that's just ordinary soldiers. You're not gonna be able to surgically insert a can of Fanta into my chest cavity, are you? As part of some elaborate medical ploy. Maybe it contains the code. Are you hiding Fanta codes in my chest again? This one would like to kick. I don't think he shall. But, yeah, no, he didn't even really... Maybe he didn't want to kick and he just ended up with the shoes anyway. And he's like, well, fuck you, I'm not doing war then. Madam Bonker's not really done anything yet, so you are going to fight Yoshimitsu. Shalst is a... I'm not sure if that's real. But then again, I wouldn't know. You've got an octopus on your head either way, so the most important fact in this situation remains unchanged. Show us what you've got. Ho ho ho! You've got your own lovely blade, named after yourself. I don't have such a thing, but what I do have is waft, waft and woo! The Mega Waft came into play. I seem to be getting more successive flaps with you than I ever did normally. Maybe you're just superior waft master. It's bonk! It is bonk. There are many words that invoke fear that I just don't use. Because I don't want to frighten people with words, I want to frighten people with deeds. That's why I punched Germany into the sea that one time. Haha, I anticipated you going sideways and now you will do it again. You didn't. You should have done. Oh, no. There's no stopping me. I have a snoot. Look at that, look. An octopus is good, but it has no snoot. Even the beak is hidden. We don't fucking know with cephalopod warriors. He's impressed though. Well, he's got a skull on it, so I guess he's a deathlopod. It's time we must confront. We must confront. Snoof to snoof. He says nothing. No words are needed. May the best man snoof. You've come far into the fucking mountains, I guess. Now show me how you take the coins. Use the scissors, cut the purse strings out, and look at me! I'm from Venice this time, you can't even see my ass. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, fuck! Oh no, you just really did that over and over again and got a perfect victory. I still have a lot to learn. Tea Time for Terence isn't even really a musical, it's more of an idea. Ryan, you're gonna fucking get on my case. Like it even matters at this point. Terence has long ago succumbed to blight. Just a non-specific blight. Right, this time I mean it though. I've got scissors for real actually. One of them spins. Okay, be impressed with me please. I'll show you the rotational... Yes, I've landed a hit this time. Already doing better. Yes, I can flop, I can floop. Oh, no. You can't see me all the time. You can only see me when I bleed. I think I understand now. You're telling me that it is not enough simply to emulate you. I must instead find the snoofus within and bring you the tambourines. Oh God, you weren't saying that at all! I think it's possible that he may just have been snoofing. I'm trying to read meaning and that was my first mistake. He probably just wanted a custard cream in a dark room with his friends! Right, I'm sending in an old woman to deal with you now. Okay, a bit's a bit and all that, but at the same time, this is already taking too long. Alright, let's see how you play forceps and dragons with no running mate. Oh, quite well, actually. Oh, shit. Why is he's so good at snoof? The computer's been waiting for me to challenge the specific snoofers! Okay, look. When you've been in the Bowery for as long as I have, you start asking yourself some tough questions. And it turns out, in this case, the answer to one of them was Big Drill. Ha! You thought to spin? Well, now you won't win. Oh god, no. Oh, fuck. You might, actually. We don't know. So, I could have done my kicks if you'd let me believe in them. But no, he's like, no. You can't believe in every kick you do. Alright, some of them have got to be fictional, statistically! Look at this bollocks. Look at what you're making me go through. The horse could sneeze on you and you'd run away. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, you're not going to prison yet. Without what, a warranty, without a magical reason, you're not gonna perfect me. Okay, I've just flung you. I've just flung you for your attacks. Likewise. What they don't tell you about fortified wine is that they do actually put ramparts on it. You just can't necessarily tell because the ramparts are also made of wine. Here I am trying to cure my fear of light bulbs and you're just not helping me. Not bringing me close to a big tent that I need to attack. God, if you're this unhelpful with that, imagine how unhelpful you're going to be with the actual thing I said. You're going to tearfully remind me of the crackers attack, where you just throw some ritzes at me. I want pieces of you.
Decisive battle.
A fragment of your eye, perhaps. A little bit of your left knuckle. You've only got one knuckle on your left hand, weirdly. The rest are just solid fingers. Single bone. Odd situation with you, biologically speaking. Is Buddha? I brought a chair to sit on near the Buddha while I waited.
Battle 1. Fight.
And now I'm on fire. Oh, you just turned me into a straight line. You've made me a one-dimensional. Is a line's one-dimensional, or is that like a dot? I don't know. I don't know who's got what. Oh, you're like partially invincible. Your part, you won't be staggered by me, is the problem. That's gonna actually be really difficult. Oh dear. Okay, so none of my grab moves will work, making this very a bit scrumpy. A bit scrumpy for Helen. But Helen scrumps even still herself. So, you know, the scrump has become the scrumpfus later in the evening. Don't test me. Don't put pineapples on me. Those are the same thing, okay? Fruit plays havoc with my patience, and especially when it's on my head. I've heard you keep a kumquat in your back pocket because you think it's a grenade. What an idiot you would have to be! You'll not prod me on the floor this day. I know that you've done it already, but... Right. Aha! It's a two-part maneuver where I drown! Oh god, don't... I'm so close. Just let it happen. I went round in a circle and you just sort of gave up. Muscle fatigue set in. Now look at my foot. It's doing anything for you? Behold, my magnificent boots. What is your... It stopped.
You are strong.
It stopped doing it.
But you do not yet know where to direct that power. Right now, your strength is controlled.
It's a very serious scene.
Think for a moment. For whom do you wield your power? For what purpose? And against whom?
Since you're dying, I will now tell you, he was a lizard the whole time.
Otherwise,
doesn't matter if you somehow survive, you'll never be believed. You're a traitor to the Empire.
A true warrior.
I'm 12 true warrior. Oh god! You've got Solathan Edge! I don't believe it! He's doing an evil. The Empire's doing an evil, and we just stopped a rebellion about him. We've now got Tina's got to live with the ramifications of this now. Nobody's tremendously happy. We've subdued... Oh, you're returning to the capital, though. Oh, we're gonna have to fight and kill you because you're like a bootlicker or something. Oh man, the twists and turns that you're doing a war about now. Well, I'll see it to see if that pans out. Tune in next time, and remember, try not to put down the rebellion accidentally when your master's got an evil sword, alright? Check if they've got the evil sword first before you put down the rebellion, because that could really work against you. Bye.